Ooh, the music. Coco! Oh, it has a voice. It has a voice. Ah! Oh, Sonic saved it. Okay. I'm serious.
Submit.
What?
Your reckless actions endanger the world.
What? This looks so clean. This is CGI though, chat. Sky Sanctuary. Green Hill. This music. Oh! The desert world! Amy? This CGI looks so good!
Is that you?
His voice! Roger's a little deeper. Okay. Yo, the desert world. Whoa, we got new enemies in the world! That's awesome. New enemies based on the worlds. I love that. Here's something ancient. His arm!
You cannot run forever. Leave. Immediately.
What? Forge a new frontier. Sonic Frontiers. Yo! November 8th. Okay. Hold on. Okay, that was a really hype trailer. Okay, we're gonna go back. We don't care about Gamescom. We don't care. We're gonna go into analysis mode right away. So let's go right now. Okay, first off, the music sounds incredible. I really like the sound of the music. The Coco sounds incredible. I really like how these cutscenes are being shown. They are CGI and beautiful and crisp, and I love that. Clearly, it looks like Marza has something to do with it. I truly, truly hope that these cutscenes are in the game. I hope we are not seeing a Sonic Frontiers type thing. I really do hope that we are seeing these cutscenes in game, okay? I really do hope that. But this looks great. Cocos look cute. They're kind of like, I guess, this game's version of Chow, but looks cute. We have this enemy, which I thought killed the Coco. Didn't. Sonic saves it last second. This looks so adorable. So this is Sage, and her delivery and her voice is actually really menacing. I actually do like it, because what we know is that Sage is an AI. So for her to talk kind of in broken English, kind of talking like a computer, it's actually really menacing. I actually really do like how they went about making Sage so far. I actually really do like that. I do think it's also unique to the character. It differentiates Sage from, say, Infinite. I know Infinite was able to use that electronic techno effect to make anything appear, but Sage rather, it's a different type of menacing. It's a very different type of uneasiness. So yeah, let me listen to the voice real quick though. Let me listen to the voice again.
Submit. Your reckless actions endanger the world.
Okay, that is Colleen O'Shaughnessy voicing Sage. Definitely. It definitely sounds like Tails is voicing Sage here. Or not Tails, but voice actor for Tails, Colleen O'Shaughnessy, is voicing Sage here. And if that is her, she's doing a really good job. I really do like her voice. It sounds good. I'm a kind of person that my biggest fear is a lot of artificial intelligence. That is actually one of my fears. I don't like, whenever I see like stuff like iRobot or games like Detroit Become Human, I actually feel really uneasy. And hearing Sage talk like this actually really is uneasy to me. I know that may sound weird, but it really is. That's how I'm feeling because of this. I love how Sonic is animated here. I really do. I really hope these are all in-game cuts. I hope these cutscenes are in-game. I know it's CGI, but I hope these cutscenes are in-game. But this looks really cool. Sonic goes into the cyberspace. And yeah, so let me go back here real quick. So it looks like we saw a little bit more of that first world that we saw. This one here. It kind of looks like Empire City, more so, like from Sonic Unleashed. I don't think it is actually Empire City, but it looks cool. I doubt these are all pathways. I'm sure a lot of this is kind of spectacle. We have real ass cars though, you know, so we may see some like human type stuff going on. We have the return of Sky Sanctuary and Green Hill Zone. I know I was very critical of that, and I still kind of am a little bit. I obviously would rather see new environments. I feel like this stuff has been kind of done to death a bit. But, you know, because I've been hearing how big this game is, the scope of this game, I guess it really depends on the level design more so than the aesthetics. So at the end of the day, I hope the level design is good for these levels. That's the most important thing. And I also hope, though, that not every level is the same. I hope that they're all not too linear. I know I'm seeing a very linear pathway here, but I feel like that's okay if these are treated more like special stages, which, based off the information we've heard, that seems to be the case, that these are more like special stages. I will say, though, that, yeah, I do hope that based off the different themes of the level, Sky Sanctuary versus Green Hill Zone versus that city level, I hope that the level design is different based off the theme and they're not all the same. But yeah, so I'm seeing a couple alternate pathways here and there, which is good to see. There's a bottom path, there's a top path here, there's a path to the side there, that's awesome. We have Green Hill Zone returning, I know, make your jokes. Okay, we got to go through all this. We got to go through all of this. So this looks like the first world that we've been seeing with some sort of, and these pillars we did see in the past games out in the distance. I wonder what they do. Probably some sort of laser light puzzle. That's my guess. Here, this is new. We haven't seen this world yet at all. This is the desert level. And what I like, though, is that it's also kind of tropical. It's like a tropical desert, kind of like, you know, Hawaii, the Bahamas, you know. I like seeing palm trees there. This is a very open world. Not as many structures as the first world. Let me go back here a little bit here. We have some pathways here with a ramp here, boost pads, a few structures here. Not quite sure what they do. It looks like we have a flying ship here. That's interesting. We have more rails in the sky. That's all fine. But yeah, a flying ship. I wonder what that's for. We have spikes here. Wow, we got a lot of spikes here. Those look like turrets. Those look like gun turrets. That's very interesting. I wonder if those will be used in some sort of boss fight or some sort of base for Eggman, because those look like some artillery there. Which is very interesting. More, we have more platforms in the sky there. Got more rings there. I wonder what these big rings do in the background. Not quite sure. Looks like we got wall jumping, but it's probably exclusive to specific walls. I mean, that kind of looks akin to the panels in Sonic Adventure that you jump on, so that's okay. He comes out of the cyberspace, and we see Amy is trapped in some sort of trap. That's interesting. So I'm happy to see other characters in this game. That's something I've wanted. I wanted more characters in the games. I wanted to see them return, and I wanted them to have more relevance in the story. And I'm really hoping, again, because Ian Flynn is penning the story for this one, I don't know to what extent he's penning the story, but I hope that means that the characters will have more relevance. They'll be able to help. They won't just be cheerleaders on the sidelines. I hope they'll be able to actually do something in the story. I would more so like for them to be playable characters, but I doubt that's going to be a thing at this point. I just hope they have importance in this story. But yeah, we have Amy. CGI still looks beautiful, by the way. I really love the animation with Sonic here. I know I go crazy over this type of stuff, and this has to be Marza, because Marza seems to be the only real studio regarding CGI that really likes to animate Sonic's actual eyebrows, and I love it when they do that. Sonic's a very expressive character. I feel like we really see Sonic's full potential in facial animation in the movies, but we never see it so much take advantage of in the game. So to see something like this in the games looks great. I wouldn't be surprised if the Sonic movie may have kind of inspired them to really be more cinematic this time around. So the expressions look really good on Sonic. I really do like this. The delivery by Roger, it it definitely sounds a little deeper toned, a little toned down in terms of being hyper up here. Roger's always like, I can't do a Roger impression. I'm not even gonna try it, but you know what I mean. Roger's usually very high pitched, a very surfer dude bro in a way, but it looks like he kind of toned it down a little bit. Again, probably inspiration from the Sonic movie. People wanting a more serious story, a little more serious tone this time around. So he definitely sounds a bit lower. So I do like that. We have more of these enemies here, which is cool. I love that. I love that shot. Incredible shot there. More of the desert level. We have these structures here. I'm wondering what they'll be used for. Definitely some sort of platforming level. We have big pillars here, big cliffs. I doubt we'll probably be able to go on top of those. I'm hoping so. That'd be cool. We got some, looks like some random platforms, more ramps here. That's a weird change. So that enemy was like in a cube form. Oh, a cylinder form. So yeah, it looks like these looks like the same enemies from the first world that we saw. These enemies in particular, but they might have some different abilities based off the world, the island we're in. So that's awesome. Look at that. That looks cool. Look at this enemy here. This may have been the artillery I saw a little bit ago. I'm not quite sure about that. No, these probably are not it. These look a little smaller. But this enemy design looks cool. That looks awesome. Confront a colossal threat. So this move looks pretty cool. I like this. This looks awesome. We saw a little bit of that. We have enemy or bosses. This looks like this will be a pretty fun boss to fight. We don't often see many stationary bosses anymore in Sonic. I haven't seen much of that since the adventure games, honestly. A lot of times with Sonic 06, I would say, a lot of times with the boost games, the bosses are always moving. So seeing stationary bosses, I even said this in Forces, that even Forces, it was unique for them to do that because a lot of boost titled games don't do that. So it looks like they're taking it to the next level. It's a 3D, a full 3D stationary boss. I like to see that. It's different. It's unique. I like that. These enemy designs here also look incredible. I've mentioned that in the past. Discover the secrets of the ancients. So his hand, it seems to be going through some sort of like thing. I don't even know what to say. Like something to do with these enemies are hurting Sonic. So I'm wondering what that effect is. I'm wondering if it's what that means. Does this mean that this entire world is all AI? If this world is even real? If Sonic is literally being corrupted, like getting corrupted in the hand, like it leaves a question if any of this is real, if this is all just some sort of AI Sonic is inside of. I don't know. Very interesting though.
You cannot run forever. Leave immediately.
That is so creepy. It is so creepy. You know, I think it's even more creepy too, and it might be just a cutscene thing. Sage's mouth is not moving, and I don't know if that's just a CGI thing. They're just not animating it.
You cannot.
But Sage not moving their mouth while talking and just staring, it's creepy to me. I like it though. I do like it. Sonic tries to punch Sage. Didn't work, obviously. And then we have a huge, colossal Titan. That thing is like the size of a building. That is incredible. I wonder how that'll be in the game. If we have to, when we fight this guy. I'm wondering if we have to climb it, if there's an entire level inside of it we have to go through. I don't know. It's a huge, huge beast. I can't wait to fight this thing in the game. And yeah, Forge a New Frontier. What an awesome trailer. And by the way, the last thing I'll mention too is the fact that the music the entire time is very cinematic. I like it. I really do like the music we've been hearing. It sounds different. It sounds more instrumental, which is something I really like. That's one of my main gripes with Forces, is the synthesizers that were used in the songs kind of threw me off for a bit. I'm more of a fan of using real instruments, and it sounds like we're having that. So I do like that. I do like that. Obviously, we got PS4, PS5, Xbox Series X, PS1, Nintendo Switch, and Steam. And we also have the website right there. So awesome trailer all around. I love that. I'm gonna probably check the Steam page because it was probably updated. So let me check that out real quick. We do have the Steam page here. So let me go through this real quick and let's learn more about this game. So we have experienced Sonic like never before. Worlds are colliding in Sonic the Hedgehog's newest high-speed adventure. In search of the missing Chaos Emeralds, Sonic becomes stranded on an ancient island teeming with unusual creatures. Battle hordes of powerful enemies as you explore a breathtaking world of action, adventure, and mystery. Accelerate to new heights and experience the thrill of high-velocity open zone platforming freedom as you race across the 5 massive Starfall Islands. Jump into adventure, wield the power of the ancients, and fight to stop these new mysterious foes. Welcome to the evolution of Sonic games. The Digital Deluxe Edition, oh boy, here we go. The Digital Deluxe Edition comes with the Explorer's Treasure Box, which contains powerful items for your adventure. Amy's memory tokens, Knuckles memory tokens, Tails memory tokens, portal gears, Chaos Emerald vault keys, additional gloves and shoes for Sonic, and a digital art book with a 25-track digital mini soundtrack. Pre-order now and receive an Adventurer's Treasure Box, which contains skill points, red seeds of power, that's interesting, blue seeds of defense, and give Sonic a boost on his journey. So it sounds like what they're giving here is the skill points that are going to be used to kind of rank up Sonic, kind of like an RPG. Experience all new zone platforming, race across 5 massive open world islands brimming with dense forests. So we only seen 2 out of the 5 giant islands. That is kind of awesome. I'm wondering what the different biomes are, if we're gonna have like a snow world, a lava world, you know, what we usually see in Sonic games. So 5 massive overworld islands brimming with dense forests, overflowing waterfalls, sizzling desert landscapes, each with their own unique action platforming challenges and hidden secrets to uncover. Unparalleled high-speed freedom. Adventure across the Starfall Islands and see what each has to offer at the speed only Sonic can deliver. Blaze a trail as you see fit and discover side quests, solve puzzles, scale enormous structures, go fishing. Go fishing, they mentioned it! Oh my god, the Big the Cat stuff. And encounter a friendly face or two along the way. Challenge yourself in cyberspace. Discover portals scattered across the island and venture into cyberspace levels through portals scattered across the islands, featuring signature 3D platforming at Sonic speeds, packed with adventure, with challenge, and put your skills to the test. They are saying blaze a trail, so I'm wondering if they're teasing that Blaze is in this game. I hope so. I really like Blaze's character, but they are definitely teasing Big, which is awesome. I like Big. We have cyber-powered combat. The Starfall Islands are home to strange creatures Sonic has never encountered before. Use the all-new battle system and skill tree to upgrade to fight strategically, which I do like the sound of that. I like having the option to fight strategically rather than just mashing the homing attack over and over. That sounds different compared to the other boost games that we've had recently. Combining moves such as dodges, parries, counters, combos, and a new side loop ability to take down mysterious foes and colossal titans. That sounds awesome. A new adventure full of mystery and intrigue. Become Sonic and journey to uncover the mysteries of the remains of the ancient civilization plagued by robotic hordes. With nothing but a handful of questions and a disembodied voice to guide you, set out to save your friends and the enigmatic inhabitants of the Starfall Islands from a colossal mechanized threat. This game may be updated over time and have paid for... Wait, really? So this game will be updated over time and have paid for and free additional content released for it. Please be aware that this may increase the minimum requirements for running the game above the specified stats below. So we have the stats here. It is... Wow! Wow. This is actually big. Look at the minimum. Minimum, you need a 1060 graphics card on PC. That is actually huge. That is actually huge. An i7 3700 processor, 8 gigabytes of RAM, version 11 of DirectX, 28 gigabytes of available space. That is actually big for a Sonic game. And yes, we are going to be seeing possibly some DLC. This is exactly what I needed, guys. This looks super hyped. I am super hyped for this game. Seriously, I am. Thank you all so much for joining me on the on this reaction and analysis. yeah, I'm super hyped for Frontiers. Stay tuned to the channel. Make sure you guys subscribed and liked, so that way you guys know when stuff comes out. I'll react to all of it. Make sure you guys are following my Twitter. We're about to reach 20,000 subscribers. I really do appreciate it. With all that said, this is Sam signing out. See you later, procrastinators.